How often do you socialize with fellow students? Tell us the details.
You can say probably quite often. I hang out with my friend in university. I'm usually hang out with my friends is at lunchtime. In that time, of course, we usually lunch together, and when we will lunch together, we also talk about a lot of things. It could be about game, studying, or about political things, etc. We also like, it's not like, but yeah, we sometimes hang out together. It could be before or after school. But after school, we usually just like studying for some things that we need. For example, there is like, if there's like a group test, then of course we usually do it after school. And if there's like an individual task, we usually do it before school.
Okay, question number 2. What types of social media are you using and what benefits can you get from and why?
First, let's go with WhatsApp. Uh, uh, I think the benefit that I can get from WhatsApp is that I can communicate with my friend, family, or well, people that I want to communicate with, and we don't have to like meet each other, but we can also like communicate in well place that we want to. So yeah, it's really like you can say convenient for us to communicate each other. And the second social media is YouTube. I usually use YouTube for well find some interesting video or fun videos, but sometimes I also use YouTube to like find educational videos so that I can learn not only from university but also from home.
Can you describe about this picture?
So I believe that picture was taken from Kibera in Kenya, and I also believe that was probably like the poorest city in Africa. And if you want me to describe, well, you can see that a lot of house there didn't really made from stone or cement. And I mean, of course there's like a home that made from those material in back there, but most of the house that actually in the frame is didn't really like built from that material. It mostly built from zinc, and I think that's didn't really like helpful enough for people to protecting themselves for like rain or storm that actually coming from them. Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can describe about that for now.
Okay.
So okay, let's talk about next. Yes. How about this facilities help attract students more to university?
First, let's talk about canteen, okay? I think the canteen in this university is big enough, but I usually at lunchtime I have a hard time to find a place. Okay, so I think they can make a little bigger for that. What do you think?
I think, I mean, I agree with you. They should have like more chair or probably more food or
Yes.
like drink down there. But I can't really like comment on that because I almost never buy food or drink in canteen because well, the price is not really
Oh,
suit my
okay.
wallet.
Yes.
Yeah, mostly I agree with you.
Okay. Next is pool table. I think they're so big because many students in here loving play billiard. So if possible, I think this university can make a new KM about billiard. What do you think?
Again, I can't really like have an opinion on that because I myself didn't play billiard, and I don't know if there's like a lot of people that actually like billiard against him. What you were saying it's true. It's true that well, I really agree with you because if there's like a lot of people people that actually like to play billiard, then it's better if UMN make new UKM to that related to billiard, or at least both pool tables so that player that
Yes.
love to play billiard can play not only outside of school but also inside of school. So yeah, I think yeah I
Okay, now let's talk about sport equipment. Okay, I think in this university, is sport equipment is enough if they prepare well of this. What about you?
yeah, I agree with you. There's already a lot of sport equipment in this university. I think if they like add a little bit more, it wouldn't hurt much because yeah, and I also think if they add a little bit more sport equipment, it will be like make it easier for the students to play like well whatever they wanted.
Okay.
For example, in 24th building, yeah, floor 24th building, I see like one tennis table. I'm not really sure how much they have, but if they only have one, I think it's gonna be about one more so that the player or people that want to play tennis table or they want to play ping pong, then will make it easier so that they have to let
Yes.
another like student to start playing.
Okay, okay, I agree with you. Now let's talk about a new library. What do you think about that?
I think our library is already big enough, so I think yeah, I didn't really have much opinion on that. I mean, it's already comfortable. There's a lot of books there, so yeah, if you like to read a book, then our library, is probably like the best place for you. And as I said again, it's comfortable. And if you didn't want to like read a book, then there's like Netflix that you can watch there. So I think
But have you heard in the future WMN planning to make two buildings in this university?
never heard of that.
So I think it will be better so they can make one library for one of two buildings for that.
So there's like one in building and one in like
Yes.
or something.
So WMN has two libraries. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be really good so that people or students that are in the library you don't have to like walk across the building
Oh, okay.
towards the
Yes.
building. So yeah, I'm not disagreeing.
Okay, you think it's
Yeah, man,
okay? Let's talk about yes, computer in UMN. What do you think?
I think if they want to like add more computers, I'm not really sure that necessarily because again we were at university and a lot of people already have their own laptops, so I think like computers in the library well it doesn't have to be in the library or it could be anything else. I think it's not really necessary because again a lot of people in this university already have their own laptop or Mac or whatever.
I think the in library usually computer are full. So I think UMN can make a new special room for computer. So the student can easier to access it, not to reserve what? To yes.
Reserve
Yes, so
facility.
it's always open to student. Okay, what do you think about that?
I mean, again, I'm not really disagree with that. I mean, I agree with what you were saying, but yeah, I don't think it's that necessarily. I believe there's like a computer lab in UMN. I think where is it? No, I think it's in the building. Yeah, they usually only use that lab when there's like something important.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, it's good if they want to make computers like that accessible for every student.
Yes.
But yeah, I just as I said before, I think it's not really necessary. I agree with you, but I don't think it's necessary.
Okay, that's enough for us. Okay, thank you for listening. And
Next, we will talk about what is the most important thing that we need to have in a relationship. So, yeah.
okay, first is communication. Open, honest, and good communication is a cornerstone of any strong relationship. It's essential to express your thought, feeling, and what do you need, and to listen to your partner. Good communication helps resolve conflicts and build a deeper emotional connection.
And I agree with you, but I also think that the very first thing that we need in a relationship is actually trust. Because if there is people in a relationship and they trust each other, their connection, their communication will not end well because they probably didn't trust with what they are saying or they won't take it seriously. So yeah, and I also think trust is probably like the best foundation of a relationship because I mean, what's the point of going into a relationship anyway if you didn't trust each other, right? So that's why I think trust is one of the things that really important in a relationship.
Yes, I agree with Sagara, but not only trust, we also have respect to each other. Both partners should value each other's opinions, boundaries, and individuality. Respect means treating each other with kindness and consideration.
Yeah, I agree with you, but let's go further. Like we already trust each other, we already respect each other, and we communicate well. I think the next thing that we need to have in a relationship is a quality time.
Yes.
Like again, what's the point of going into a relationship if you don't want to spend time together with your partners, right? And besides, if you spend time together with your partners more, it will strengthen the bond between both partners. And if the bond is becoming stronger, then they will trust and respect each other more than before. So that's why I think quality time is again one of the things that really important in a relationship.
Okay. And next is emotional support. Partners should provide emotional support to each other during challenging time. So, being there for each other in time of need is a fundamental aspect of a strong relationship.
Talking about support, I think not only support our partners, we also have to support ourselves. So
Yes.
independence. If like let's well, I will like tell my perspective. So if I am in a relationship and I have like my partner or my girlfriend only take care of me and didn't care of himself, then well, it's gonna be like hard for myself if I see her or if I see her being sick or unwell because of that. That's why I think if we take care about ourselves more, then we also can take more about like our partners because well, yeah, we didn't get sick and we can take care about that, right? So yeah, that's why I think independence or take care about ourselves is also like part of a really good or healthy relationship.
Yes, I think it is true. So every relationship is unique. You can discuss with open and honest with your partner to make a healthy and satisfying relationship.